For thousands of years, human civilization has left behind traces, temples, tools, carvings, and ruins. Most can be placed within timelines, explained by culture, and categorized by purpose. But there are objects that escape classification. They do not align with what we understand of ancient history. Their existence challenges what we know, or think we know, about the evolution of civilization. These are not just artifacts. They are disruptions in time. Fragments of knowledge disconnected from context. Strange, silent, and enduring. These are the 11 ancient objects. In the ruins of Hattusa, capital of the Hittite Empire, lies a mysterious green stone. It's cube-shaped, highly polished, and made of nephrite or serpentine. No inscriptions, no clues. It rests in a stone chamber with no architectural purpose. Locals call it the wish stone, believing it has mystical properties. But there is no written reference to its use. It was placed with intention, but the reason for its presence is lost to time. It lies in the heart of a temple, yet does not align with religious architecture. Unlike altars or thrones, it offers no indication of functionality. It does not serve structure. It does not adorn. It exists in isolation, like a relic moved across centuries, silently waiting. What power did the Hittites attribute to it? Was it an offering, a relic, or something far older that they themselves inherited? In 1924, a farmer in Glozal, France, stumbled upon a trove of artifacts. More than 3,000 clay tablets, bones, and stones, all covered in strange symbols. The writing does not match any known script. Some tablets appear ancient, others suspiciously modern. Dating tests only deepen the mystery. Some materials dated to the Neolithic era, others to the Middle Ages. Was it an elaborate hoax, or evidence of a forgotten culture? Skeptics point to inconsistencies, while believers argue that the sheer volume suggests authenticity. Nearly a century later, no definitive conclusion has been reached. The Glozal tablets remain an unsolved enigma. Smooth black stones discovered in Peru, covered in engravings. The scenes they depict are shocking. Humans riding dinosaurs, advanced surgery, telescopes, and even celestial maps. Many believe them to be fakes made for tourists. Some stones have been admitted hoaxes, but a few show signs of weathering and antiquity. No scientific consensus exists. Are they ancient records of forgotten knowledge, or just a well-crafted deception? The stones span a vast array of subjects, seemingly without coherence. Prehistoric beasts beside futuristic instruments. If real, they suggest knowledge that transcends recorded history. If false, they represent a mass manipulation unparalleled in archaeological hoaxes. Either way, their existence reflects humanity's complex relationship with truth, myth, and mystery. Scattered across 4 remote sites in northeastern India's Assam region, over 700 massive stone jars, some standing 10 feet tall, loom over the landscape like forgotten monoliths. Their shapes vary from cylindrical to conical, with some featuring decorative stone discs nearby. Local Naga tribes call them the pots of the giants, weaving folktales of ancient giants who brewed rice beer in these vessels. Archaeologists have a more sobering theory. These may be burial jars, similar to Laos' famous Plain of Jars. Yet excavations have yielded only a handful of human bones and iron artifacts. The jars' distribution is puzzling, clustered along hill ridges and mountain passes rather than near settlements. Radiocarbon dating places them between 400 BCE and 200 CE, but no pottery or tools found nearby match known cultures of that era. Recent LiDAR surveys revealed previously unknown jar sites hidden beneath jungle canopies. Some jars are carved from sandstone not found locally, suggesting they were transported miles from quarries. But why? Were they funerary urns for sky burials? Storage vessels for trade routes? or perhaps ritual objects aligned with celestial events. The Naga people, who have lived alongside these mysteries for generations, simply say they were here before the first rain. In a remote rock shelter in Panama, stones were found arranged with precise alignment. They were made of magnetic minerals like magnetite and pyrite. They disrupt compass readings. Carbon dating puts them at over 4,000 years old. No nearby settlement. No tools. Their arrangement suggests deliberate design, possibly for rituals. But no culture in the region left such patterns. No mythology explains them. Who brought the stones? Who aligned them? Why? They appear as though someone long ago understood the Earth's magnetic field in ways we did not expect. The precision and elemental resonance hint at a lost science or a forgotten communion between Earth and spirit. Found in Kuwait, the figurine has an elongated head and bulbous eyes, resembling depictions often associated with alien life. It dates back nearly 7,000 years. Its design does not match known Neolithic Gulf artwork. It may represent a deity or a masked figure, but its form is unique. No other similar figures have been found nearby. It stands alone, without context or explanation, defying classification within known Mesopotamian or Arabian traditions. Its expression is enigmatic, not quite human, not quite monstrous. It evokes both reverence and unease. Was it symbolic of something divine, or was it an outsider, a memory of something not from this world? Time has erased its meaning, but not its presence. Using Yuan radiography, scientists discovered a large hidden void inside the Great Pyramid of Giza in 2017. It lies above the Grand Gallery, over 30 meters long. There is no known entrance. No records mention it. It could be a structural space or something else. Its purpose is unknown. The precision and effort required to build such a cavity suggests significance. Yet it remains sealed, untouched, and unexplained. For over 4,000 years, it remained hidden in plain sight. The ancient Egyptians, master architects, and meticulous planners would not have built such a space without reason. Theories abound. A burial chamber for a hidden king, a symbolic womb of rebirth, or an astronomical chamber, but none are confirmed. The void endures, as silent as the stones that surround it. Dozens of stone formations, older than the pyramids, lie scattered in the Syrian desert. Some are circles. Others are spirals or radial patterns. They are called wheels and span hundreds of feet. Their arrangement suggests alignment with celestial events, but no writing accompanies them. No settlements are nearby. No explanation exists for why they were built. They rise from the desert like echoes of a vanished order. Their geometry hints at astronomical purpose, calendars or star maps etched into the earth. But without culture to interpret them, their story remains half-told. Conflict and time have buried their voices. They are patterns without a key. Found on Easter Island, these wooden tablets bear a script never seen elsewhere. It reads in a unique pattern, reverse bostrophedan. The language has never been decoded. The people who created it lost the knowledge of its meaning. Only 24 tablets survive. The rest were destroyed during colonization and religious conversion. No Rosetta Stone exists. The writing is lost, and with it, the culture's memory. Each symbol may be a word, a sound, or an idea. No one knows. The language died before the modern world could record it. Its extinction was swift, brutal, and final. What stories did it tell? What knowledge was embedded in those lines? They are now mute fragments of an erased mind. Discovered in Crete, the Phaistos disc is made of fired clay and marked with 241 stamped symbols in a spiral. It dates to the Minoan Bronze Age. The symbols don't match any known language. Some appear to show humans, birds, and tools. The disc may contain a hymn, a law, or a game. But without similar texts, it remains undeciphered. A unique object in a sea of familiar ruins. Unlike linear A or B, which have partial decoding, the Phaistos disk remains closed. No other artifact bears its script. It could be a ritual item, a personal prayer, a lost dialect, or a symbol of forgotten wisdom. It sits outside language, beyond understanding. Small hollow objects made of bronze, with 12 flat pentagonal faces, each containing a circular hole. They have been found in ancient Roman sites across Europe. Yet no Roman text describes them. Their function remains unknown. Theories range from candle holders to tools for measuring distances, even instruments used in rituals or divination. Despite their symmetrical construction and recurrence, they lack consistent context, found in graves, fields, and rivers. Their exact purpose is still unknown. They exhibit craftsmanship and intention, but intention toward what? Their ubiquity and variety suggest widespread use, and yet complete silence in Roman records. Were they kept secret? Was their use common knowledge then, but lost completely now? The enigma grows deeper the more is uncovered. These 11 objects are not accidents. They were created with purpose, yet their purpose is no longer known. They exist beyond our explanations, beyond our timelines. They do not fit the linear path of human development taught in textbooks. Whether relics of lost civilizations, isolated experiments, or echoes of forgotten rituals, each object is a question carved in stone, cast in bronze, etched in clay. They remind us that the past is more mysterious than we admit.